Rated M for mature.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Ah, spoiler alert!
Hey there, Artie!
And gas.
Welcome back, everybody, to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. So, we're on the final trial period of Turnabout Reclaimed, and the stakes are pretty high now. If we lose, not only is our client going to get declared guilty, but Marlon Rhymes is going to make a diss track about us.
He's going to make a diss track, and then he's going to teach Pearl how to rap.
Yeah, so we really got to win this one. So,
oh boy.
Special episode Turnabout Reclaimed, Trial Day 2, final trial period of Dual Destinies. Let's go. This is going to be an interesting one. Yep, okay. For sure.
Well, boy howdy.
Boy howdy there, Gonzalez. Alright, we're back. It's July 22nd, 9:17 a.m., District Court, Defendant, Lobby, number 3. And, I gotta say, in Dual Destinies, it seems like court is convening earlier than it was in the past. Like, in the past, it was always 10 or 10:30, and now it's like, oh, it's 9. We gotta be in the lobby.
I really want to get up early, so I can go on my jog, and then go to the gym. And then I go to the...
The judge goes to the gym every morning before the trial.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep. Ah! What? The ship's doctor and Azura were romantically involved?
That's kind of creepy, because there's like... He's more than twice her age.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's disturbing.
Actually, no, he's not. He's not more than.
That's my theory, but I don't actually know if it's really true. Azura would never get involved with that god-awful ship's doctor. Also, isn't he like 40? Disgusting. I do admit, they were friends. But would Azura send Dr. Crab videos, I wonder?
Videos? What do you mean?
Oh, no. Azura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the Orca tricks. Okay, good. That's better than what I thought she was going to be sending.
This is now OnlyFans. No.
Ah, gotcha. I used to help Azura take the videos on her TV phone.
This is an interesting bit of information. TV phone updated in the court record. So TV phones can shoot videos too, huh? My dumb phone sure can't.
These TV phones are amazing. They can even record sounds you and I can't hear. All the equipment we use at Shapeship Aquarium is high-tech. The ship's doctor sends away for all kinds of electronics.
So all the high-tech stuff is Dr. Crab's doing, huh?
Anyway, I still highly trout Azura's boyfriend was the ship's doctor.
But Dr. Crab found a charm yesterday, and he was really shaken by it. Charm? Hey! Leave that alone! That belonged to Azura! What was Azura's charm doing in Rifle's stomach? That charm looked just like your keepsake of Azura.
Yeah, well, she did say she and her boyfriend had matching charms. Was the ship's doctor and Azura really a couple? I can't believe it.
I think Dr. Crab will be called as a witness today. There are still so many unanswered questions. But I hope to solve them all in today's trial.
I believe in you too. I know you can do it. And we will, Sasha. We promise. Well, that's kind of a hard promise. We'll see.
Yeah, well, we gotta do it.
The ending's just everybody dies.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
July 22nd, it's 9:30 a.m., and it's District Court Courtroom number 4.
They love courtroom number 4.
It's kind of the important courtroom in this game. Day 2, court is now in session. All rise. The Honorable Judge is presiding. Court is now in session for the trial of Sasha Buckler. The defense is ready. Gah! Ready. Now I'm completely thrown off. Very good. It appears both the prosecution and the defense are ready. Yesterday it was proven that the Orca was not guilty and that the victim fell to his death. Prosecutor Blackwell, did your investigation of the Orca pool area turn up anything?
No.
It did. We found a blood stain from the victim at the bottom of the pool. On this. Oh my, what a frightening looking rock. And you say it has a blood stain on it? Just looking at it gives me the willies. So, can we assume that there was no water in the pool at the time of the incident? Very good. What a clever little deduction. Ho ho! Well, it's nice to get a compliment from the prosecution for a change.
Prosecutor Dr. Blackwell has completely tamed the judge with his carrot and stick approach.
I guess I should have brought a few carrots of my own. Right, moving along. I have prepared a witness. Buckler was the only one who entered that room when there was no water in the pool. The witness will prove that. Come to the stand, witness. Here he is.
The man, the myth, the legend.
He's not a legend. Name and occupation.
The infamous.
Dr. Herman Crip. Sniper, stay in there! And who is that cute little creature? Humph, such a restless bird. Quite unlike Taka. Wow! Chalk one up for Taka. He shut Sniper up with a single sound. Son of a gun. Dr. Herman Crab, Ship Aquarium's veterinarian. And could you tell us the name of your cute little friend there as well?
Your Honor, please focus on the case.
But it's important to learn all we can about the witness. This is Sniper. She's the offspring of a penguin named Rifle. Sniper lives in my hair. She might cause a commotion now and then, but please try to ignore her. I was originally going to call the animal keeper to the stand, but he refused to testify, so I settled on the veterinarian. Now tell us, why was the defendant in the Orca pool room when the water was drained? Witness testimony. Cleaning the Orca pool room.
Why does he need a penguin visor anyway?
He just thinks it looks cool.
Like, is that does it have like laser vision or something stupid? Like,
You
why
think
would
he's
you
gonna go
need it?
crazy and start shooting lasers out of the visor?
Yeah, like he starts freaking out and he pulls it down and goes pew 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 pew.
We kind of already had the cyborg with Ted Tonate, though.
Eh.
In the early morning hours of July 20th, Sasha was cleaning the Orca pool room. Sasha and Jack Shipley, the owner, were scheduled to do the cleaning together. During cleaning, the pool water is drained. While the cleaning was going on, Marlon was taking care of the Orca in the show pool. The pool water could never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned. And your claim is that the victim was made to fall to his death during the cleaning? Only Buckler and the owner had the security card necessary to enter the Orca pool room. And we already know from the security company's record of card usage that the defendant was in the Orca pool room during the time of the cleaning. The witness's testimony and the record of the security card usage are conclusive evidence. So, no one beside the defendant was at the scene and the water in the pool was drained. Uh-oh. The judge already seems to be leaning toward the other side.
We have to strike fast. Your Honor, we're ready for our cross-examination now.
Oh, yes, of course. Please proceed, then. The power of youth comes in handy at times like these.
You're young, Phoenix, right?
He's
30
something.
He's like, I'm an old man of 30. Like, stop acting like life ends when you're 30.
That's what we learned in Cars Free.
That is true. You're so old. Like,
Yeah, I'm really old. I'm like 5 years older than I was in the last movie when I was in the prime of my life.
To be fair, I never actually finished that movie because I tried to watch it and I got bored.
Yeah, it's a boring movie. Shots fired. Early morning hours of July 20th.
Hold it!
Why is the cleaning done so early in the morning? Essentially the middle of the night? Our aquarium is open every day of the year without break. So, of course, the cleaning has to be done at night when there are no visitors. No days off, is that it? I can relate to that. Yeah, I guess prisoners don't get to take days off.
Things sure are different around our office, huh, boss?
You don't have to rub it in quite so enthusiastically. So, was the defendant cleaning alone? Von Karp like, days off are for the weak!
Yup, basically.
Nurse.
Except when I take my spa day.
No, I do that after the trial that lasts for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes. No. Sasha and Jack Shipley, the owner, were scheduled to do the cleaning.
Hold it!
Okay.
But Miss Buckler said that Mr. Shipley never showed up to help with the cleaning. I don't know anything about that. All I know is what was on the schedule. Maybe they changed plans. They probably felt awkward with each other after their fight. In any case, there's no proof that the victim entered the Orca pool room during the cleaning.
Objection!
If you don't stop your yammering, I will pull your tongue out and barbecue it.
That would taste gross.
Ugh. Do you have to be quite so violent? Proof or none, the victim must have entered the pool room during cleaning. Witness, tell him why. Jack must have entered the Orca pool room. The reason I think so is because the record of card usage shows that Sasha entered it alone. Don't you mean to say that the record shows both of their cards being used? No, only Sasha's. But they must have gone in together.
Why?
Jack's body was found in that room, so that's the only logical explanation.
If he has a card, he should have swiped it.
But no swipe record was left.
Yeah.
We talked about this just yesterday. What purpose does that brain of yours serve? Gah! You're even more bird brain than rifle.
Objection!
Witness, I will not allow birds to be belittled in my presence. Limit your disparaging comments to the defense alone. So I get disparaged either way. Great. Bird lover, huh? I guess we're not destined to become best friends. That is fine. All I need is for you to talk about the state of the scene during cleaning.
Blackwell doesn't have best friends.
Except Taka, of course.
Well, yeah, but that's his pet.
Alright, fine. Oh, I don't know. I think the two of them were made for each other. During cleaning, the pool water's drained. Duh. So the cleaning is done with the pool drained of water? That's right. They use the hoist there to lower themselves to the bottom of the pool. They can do regular cleaning with water in the pool, but this was an intensive session. I never cleaned my own lab, however. Don't you think it might be due then? I guess I can't talk, though. Well, Sasha and Marlon come in and clean it for me on occasion. But I'm too busy myself. I have animals to look after. Like this one, for example. Such an adorable little creature! It lends cheer to this bleak courtroom. Your reaction to Taka was very different, as I recall. Oh, Taka's a fine bird too, of course! Please continue, Dr. Crab, quickly now.
Oh my god.
As I was saying, Sasha was cleaning the Orca pool room.
Yeah. You got 5 Cyclops we need to break.
True. Cleaning was going on, Marlon was taking care of the Orca.
I wonder how that's gonna work in court.
I mean,
Also,
we probably won't physically break the locks, like, we won't see them break, but we'll still probably learn the secret.
Maybe. I didn't know if we had to break those specifically, because they're not the black Cyclops.
Right. Well, like, we never... Yeah. Well, like, we never broke Larry's 5 Cyclops in the Bridge to the Turnabout case, but we did in court, when he revealed his sketch of, like, the lady going over the burning bridge. No, Edgeworth rage quit when he saw them.
Oh.
So, Orlo was moved all the way over to the show pool? Why is that? Well, it wouldn't do to get it covered in the cleanser, would it? Of course she was moved. You don't take a bath while you're cleaning the tub, do you? Excellent point. I usually clean the tub after I take a bath myself. I was assigned to clean the shower stalls yesterday. They were cleaner than an Edo bathhouse by the time I was done. I guess Prosecutor Blackwell is the fastidious type. I polished it so well, I bet the inmates are slipping and sliding all over right about now. Maybe he's not so much the fastidious type as the prankster type.
Somehow, I don't think that's it either.
Like they're just like, whoops, Blackwell!
Blackwell!
Anyway, cleaning the Orca pool is just like cleaning the tub. It's just bigger. And with more glass. Pool water would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned. There's no possibility it would be drained at any time other than during cleaning. None. Shot down with a single word. Why are you so certain? Think about it. If the pool water were drained, what would happen to the Orca?
The poor thing!
Whose side are you on, Athena? Exactly, young lady. Without water, Orla would be alright for a short period of time. But anything longer than that would pose serious risks. She could even die. So the fact that Orla is alive and well is proof that the water wasn't drained on her. That's right. The Orca pool and the show stage pool are next door to each other. A hoist runs between the two to move the Orca and the equipment back and forth. When intensive cleaning is done, the Orca is moved to the show stage pool first. So the water's only drained while the pool is being cleaned. Please add that information to your testimony. If there was no water in the pool, the Orca could die.
Hold it!
I guess you're right. Son of a gun. Then why did you harp on it so? The defense loves to make a fuss over nothing. You do like to stir up trouble, don't you, Mr. Lawyer? Just like this one.
How rude! Don't compare Mr. Wright to Sniper! Granted, his suit may make him look like a penguin.
Athena? Is that what she really thinks of me? Gah! I wish Sniper and Miss Baby Chick would both stop all the peeping and cheeping!
Miss Baby Chick? How dare you! No, wait. That actually sounds pretty cute.
Wow, he just got away with calling a young woman a chick in court.
Yup.
Somehow, we have to show that the water could have been drained at some other time.
If we don't, Sasha will be the only one under suspicion. There must be a hint somewhere. I better look through the evidence again.
I have to find out how the water could have been drained while Orla was there. Well, so the one at the end was the one that was added to the testimony.
So probably
it's
that
probably this one.
If there was no water in the pool, Orla didn't eat anything. Okay. Something odd about Rhymes'
fingerprints.
prints at the pool. Strange capsule. Sleeping pill. You know, having a sleeping pill in your system could mean you just die anyway. I forgot they moved that. Why would they move that?
Yeah.
Location at the bottom of the pool. Poor baby. Oh, is it literally just that they divided it? No, they moved her.
I don't think so, no.
It apparently can be used to broadcast. What? Is it just the sleeping pill?
Objection!
Nope.
Alright.
This piece of evidence clearly exposes the witness's lie. It does? In what way? It does indeed expose something. The defense's boneheadedness. There is nothing untoward about that evidence, no matter how you bluster. I agree. There is nothing compelling in that evidence.
Ouch.
I'm definitely losing the judge's confidence in me here. Orca could die. It would never be drained unless the pool was being cleaned.
Probably not. Marlon was taking care of the Orca in the show pool. Uh-huh. Sasha entered the pool room. Yeah, that's fine. But they were
scheduled, though.
Do we have anything that's just like showing?
I'm gonna make it temporary save.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you also not know what to pick?
I forget.
Okay, cool.
I wanted to say it was like my best idea is they did have that divider.
I want to try that.
Objection!
No, so that was just for the investigation. Your Honor, what's your opinion on the witness's statement just now? My opinion? My opinion is that there is nothing wrong with it. Oh, this is my first trial in 8 years. It looks like I made a little mistake. That is no excuse, Mr. Wright. I should give you 8 years worth of penalty.
Oh my gosh.
It's been 8 years. Can't you go easy on me?
Oh my gosh. It must be that last statement, because it got added. They love doing that.
Yeah.
If there's no water in the... Look at the autopsy. Oh. Thought to be ceiling to bottom is 100 feet. Boom.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so nothing crazy. The victim struck it when he fell to his death. That one we already tried.
We tried that on the upper statement.
It's been left. Is it just that... No, eating wouldn't make sense. We could try that.
This one?
Yeah.
Objection!
Oh, right
It was just
evidence,
on the
wrong
wrong-
statement. Okay.
yeah.
If the water in the pool is drained, you say the Orca could die. But is that necessarily true? What are you talking about? There is a way to let the water out without harming the Orca, isn't there? Your Honor, please allow me to submit this photograph. Oh! This is... As you can see, there is no water around the Skull Rock area. With the pool in this state, the victim could have been made to fall to his death. However, there is water on the other side of the partition. And Orla looks just fine. Son of a gun! In other words, if the partition is set up at the bottom of the pool, the water can be drained without doing Orla any harm. Are you implying the water could have been drained at a time other than during the cleaning?
Yeah.
Yes, there is that possibility.
Dr. Crab is shaking. Looks like he has something to hide. Could it have something to do with the calendar note about meeting with the victim?
It might. I'll submit it to the judge. Your Honor, please take a look at this calendar. Ah, you waved that around in court yesterday. No need to drag it out your souvenir today. Actually, I would like you to make note of that entry for the day of the incident. Let me see here. Meet the captain at the Orca pool at 7 a.m. This note's about a meeting planned with the victim. What? The defense would like to argue that at the time of that meeting, the pool may have been drained of its water. Whose calendar is that? It belongs to Dr. Herman Crab. Isn't that right, Dr. Crab? Son of a gun! So you suspect me, do you? What is the meaning of this calendar entry, Dr. Crab? Explain yourself. Fine. I was supposed to meet Jack at the Orca pool at that time, but I ended up not going. So you're saying you simply broke your promise? You can't get out of it that easily. I believe you have some explaining to do.
Yeah, you had to go to the other
Nice
aquarium
flip-flops,
to
bro.
give him big old money bags.
True. Your blade is sharper than I thought, right, Dono? But your cut was shallow, a mere surface scratch. There's a saying amongst prisoners. Do not see, hear, nor speak to smooth-talking lawyers. If you think the witness is suspicious, show your proof. Ack! The calendar alone isn't good enough, huh? I have to prove the victim could have fallen to his death at 7 a.m. at that meeting time.
Let's put our heads together, boss. The victim could have fallen during the cleaning when the pool was completely drained. Or, using the partition, it could have been at 7 a.m. with the water partially drained. What would be the major difference in circumstances between these two possibilities?
What circumstance was different? That answer could really tell us something. What circumstance was different between the two possibilities of cleaning at 7 a.m.? The pool was half filled, the Orca was there, the time of day was different.
The Orca would be there.
If the murder occurred at a time other than during the cleaning, the Orca must have been there.
Oh, you're right. And that would mean that Orla witnessed the murder. Put her on the stand.
What's this? You're sheathing your sword so soon. Stop yammering to each other and show me how you wield your sword. Alright then, my sword is poised and ready. If the murder was committed at a time other than during cleaning time, then Orla must have been present at the scene. If I can prove that the murder happened right in front of Orla, then I can prove that Miss Buckler is not guilty.
I mean, yeah.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Wright, are you implying that the Orca was a witness to the crime?
Yep, get her up there.
That's exactly what I'm implying.
She can testify.
And how do you intend to prove the Orca witnessed the murder? What are you going to do? Put the Orca on the stand and cross-examine her?
Heck yeah.
This is a critical point. I better think about it carefully.
Heck yeah.
The defense will cross-examine Orla, continue with Crab, or present evidence.
That's really an option? Oh my gosh. We can't cross-examine an Orca. This isn't like Polly where it can actually talk. It would make no sense to just continue with Crab. So I feel like we would have to present evidence, right? Or are we going to actually cross-examine?
Which one do you want to do?
Oh my gosh. What I want to do is throw the whale on the stand, but I know that's not gonna be it.
You want to at least see what happens?
Yeah.
If I asked Orla if she witnessed the murder, I'm sure she would tell me everything. Really? How interesting. And how do you propose to communicate with the Orca? Well, I'd have to think about that. Unlike some birds, an orca is incapable of human speech.
I see.
No, I'm afraid I cannot allow you to cross-examine a creature that cannot speak. Unless the defense has some other way of communicating with the orca. No, I'm afraid I don't, Your Honor. I guess that was a silly idea.
I mean, we have the whistle, but that's it.
Please let me try again, Your Honor. The defense will... I will submit the evidence. The defense will present evidence that will prove Orla witnessed the murder.
Cool.
You're going to present evidence? Knowing the defense, I thought surely you would try to cross-examine the orca. I must say I'm a little disappointed. You shot it down! Gee, sorry to get your hopes up, Your Honor. Very well, let's see this evidence then.
Alright.
What evidence shows that the murder took place right in front of the orca?
Move it over.
We're moving on up.
You know, gee, is it the same photo again?
Well, because we did spray luminol on Orla and she had the blood stains.
Yeah.
This photo indicates where we discovered luminol reactions yesterday. By accident, no, it was purpose. We got some of the luminol testing fluid on Orla. We were then very surprised to see luminol reactions on Orla's body.
Objection!
So what of it? There's nothing odd about that. As was discussed in yesterday's trial, the orca was bleeding. Traces of the orca's blood were also found on the skull rock. The orca must have injured herself when she rammed the rock. So that cloud of blood Mr. Plume saw was from Orla headbutting the skull rock, was it? Skull rock updated in the court record. Those luminol reactions you saw on the orca are most likely from her headbutting.
No, there's some on her tail.
But what's odd is the position of those bloodstains. Please take a good look at the photograph. Yesterday, Mr. Plume said the blood disappeared when Orla put on the hat. That testimony indicated that Orla's injuries were under the hat area. However, these luminol reactions are in two entirely separate areas from her injuries. These bloodstains can't be Orla's own blood from when she was headbutting. Then where did the blood come from? It's my firm belief that it's the victim's blood. The victim was killed right in front of Orla. And the victim's blood splattered onto Orla's body. Gah! Now it finally all makes sense. Orla was a witness to the murder, so that's why.
Orla? Boss, something's wrong with Orla!
What? You're right! She's listless, and she's sinking. There's one more fact that indicates Orla was a witness to the murder. There's more?
Sorry, Dr. Crab, but we are absolutely going to expose the heck out of you.
Yep, the culprit was afraid Orla would somehow reveal what she witnessed. And that's why they did what they did. It's the only thing that makes sense. I have to present that evidence. That evidence that proves the culprit thought Orla was a dangerous witness.
Yo.
Yo, yo, yo.
Take that!
The defense would like to submit this evidence. What's this? It looks like some sort of medicine. It's a sleeping drug, Your Honor. A very powerful one. This sleeping drug was discovered in Orla's stomach yesterday.
Hey, I told you to stay away from the Orla's stomach!
The culprit tried to drown Orla by putting her into a deep sleep. Tried to drown the orca? But why? Right, Dodo. Are you trying to tell this court that the perpetrator tried to kill the orca off to prevent a witness from talking? Do you really expect to defeat me with that feeble attack? My sword has been drawn. I'm not about to sheath my evidence now. Orcas have an enormous potential for intelligence. The possibility that Orla would somehow manage to reveal the truth can't be denied. The culprit believed in this possibility, and that's why they tried to kill her. Dr. Herman Crab, you purchased the sleeping drug, didn't you?
Yeah, we've got records. You've got a big ton of them.
Yep. What? Does this mean the veterinarian tried to do away with the orca? Who but a veterinarian would know better how to disguise an orca's death? He could even prevent the police from examining the Orla's body. Why, Are you actually accusing me of trying to murder the Orca?
Yeah.
How dare you! How dare you slander the noble profession of veterinarian!
Yeah!
Yeah! My goodness, one could cut the tension in this courtroom with a knife!
Thank you, Judge. Is he kicking it with
He's
his
kicking
knee?
the stand with his foot. Yes! I admit to purchasing that sleeping drug. However, it was subsequently stolen from my lab.
That's such a flimsy excuse.
It's the truth. What else can I say? Any one of the crew members could have entered my lab. I guess that weakens my evidence quite a bit. Besides, think about it for a minute. Who was it that treated Orla after she swallowed the drug? It was I.
Yeah, that you can do that to cover up your butt.
But as I recall, it took you quite a while to give that treatment. You didn't even come on your own. We had to go get you. Son of a gun. You just remember all sorts of little details, don't you, Mr. Lawyer?
It's our job! That's literally the entire job, is lawyers just picking apart everything.
Especially
With
if
little
he's right.
details.
The Orca pool and the lab are far apart. It's little wonder he didn't know about Orla's condition.
Objection!
Didn't know? That's highly doubtful. As far apart as they were, Dr. Crabbe still had a way to know all about Orla's condition. The defense would like to submit evidence that the witness knew about Orla's condition.
You know,
We
there's...
got that.
Yeah, you got your Pokedex open.
The torpedo. Gah! You just had to bring that up, didn't you? With this advanced data system, surely you would have known all about Orla's condition.
Objection!
Wait just 1 minute. What is this torpedo? Dr. Crabbe, how dare you bring a weapon of mass destruction into my courtroom? The torpedo, or Teleobservation Real-Time Pertinent Data Organizer, is a data system. Until yesterday, only Dr. Crabbe and Mr. Shipley knew about the torpedo. It isn't legally approved in this country, so it was kept secret from the police. It's illegal? Dr. Crabbe, I demand an explanation.
Look at the penguin!
The penguin's doing the stethoscope on his face.
I'll check on your head! That's funny.
Son of a gun! You and your big mouth, Mr. Lawyer! Yes, it's true. I'm using an illegal system to monitor the creatures at the aquarium. The system uses sensors like these, and yes, there's one in the Orca pool too. These sensors send sound waves through the water to gather data on the creatures. If it finds abnormalities in their condition, the torpedo alerts me with a sound. Oh my goodness, how very high-tech! But if it's illegal, I will not turn a blind eye. This matter will be appropriately dealt with at a separate time. Now then, Mr. Wright, please continue. With the torpedo, I'm sure Dr. Crabbe noticed the danger Orla was in. But he made no attempt to come to her aid on his own. And the reason for that is that Dr. Crabbe wanted Orla dead.
I was in the bathroom!
The torpedo didn't give me a warning message. That's why I didn't know there was anything wrong with Orla.
Oh yeah, it just malfunctioned, sure.
The sensor in the Orca pool wasn't working during the police's investigation.
Objection!
Can you prove that statement?
Objection!
Can you check it on your thing? I was just prepared for this sort of thing. Taka's like, ah yes, my master's laughing.
What's with him?
I guess this is all so high-tech for Prosecutor Blackwell that it's making him a little funny.
Funny. Yes, I find this all very funny. Witness, those sensors send sound waves through the water, correct? But what if there isn't any water? Then they wouldn't work. They would automatically switch off. I see. And where is the sensor in the Orca pool located? I don't know. Jack's the one who attached it for me.
Let's assume it's in the water then.
You don't know? Then I will tell you. The police found a sensor just like the one you just showed us. They found it attached to the table at the bottom of the pool.
That is a horrible spot for that.
Table?
Yeah, that's on the other side.
Do you mean the table in this photograph? That's right. Don't you get it yet, right, Dono? The table is on the Skull Rock side of the partition. It's affixed to the bottom of the pool and can't be moved. Oh! And so if the water was drained from the Skull Rock side of the pool... Precisely. Without water, the torpedo sensor would not work. Witness, when did that sensor automatically switch off? Hang on. I'll look it up. The only times lately were during cleaning 2 days ago and the investigation yesterday.
Oh my gosh, my magic carp evolved into a Gyarados!
Yes!
He's like, wait guys, I gotta... Hold on one
gotta
second. He like
bounce.
pulls it out. We're in the middle of a trial.
Pokemon Go, man. There's a Mewtwo next door.
Like half of the people in the audience were like, oh my gosh! Run out. That'd be funny.
Of course I knew the pool would be drained while they cleaned it. But I had no idea they drained it for the investigation. No one let me know. That's why I didn't know about Orla's condition yesterday. So Dr. Crab really did want to save Orla.
Here's the thing. That is the stupidest place to install Jack Shipley. If you can put the partition up, and that must be something they do regularly. Oh, I just can't see the Orca's
Well, I mean, you have to do one side or the other.
No, you put it at the top of the pool. So
No, then if the water drains at all, then it wouldn't work at all.
I was,
There's
That
no place
sucks.
you could put it where it would always be
They would
on.
need two.
Yeah. Did you hear that right, Dono? Yes, the water can be drained without harm to the Orca if the partition is
Oh, maybe
used.
there is two. Maybe they put one on each side.
But if the water is drained from the Skull Rock side, the sensor turns itself off. If the sensor was always on except for during the cleaning and the investigation, it means there must have been water in the pool at all other times. It was never draining. In other words, no one but the defendant could have committed the crime. Ah! Order! Order in the court! This completely shatters the defense's argument. But... the fact still remains that Orla was nearly killed with Dr. Crab's sleeping drug.
Objection.
But aren't you forgetting one important question? When was the sleeping drug given to the Orca?
True. It was given earlier.
You're right. That hasn't been discussed yet, has it? The Orca pool is the scene of the murder. The police were there all day yesterday. The only way to give the drug to the Orca undetected is to put it in her food. Yesterday, someone gave the Orca food during the trial. Someone did? I'm afraid I don't remember that.
Me neither.
You don't remember? You're not that old yet, are you?
I mean, it would have been Sasha then.
It was the defendant, Sasha Buckler. Ah!
To be fair, she didn't know that, I don't know, maybe she didn't know there was food in there.
Yeah. So that's the Orca that stands accused, is it? Aw, she's waving her flipper at us. Maybe she's cheering us on.
Orla! Wish Phoenix and Athena luck! That was a one fish! Okay, so what they did
One
was...
fish? That's it?
Mwahaha! I fed the fish this sleeping pill, which I'm going to feed to the orca. Mwahaha! Like, it's probably gonna be like... Well, who processes the food? Is that Rhymes?
He at least did part it, yeah.
Okay, so we can keep that in mind. Because I think it's probably the doctor because he has 5 Cyclops. But if it's not, there's a chance it could be Rhymes.
I mean, who else could it be reasonably?
It's not going to be Norma DePlume. She's
So it's like it's not
working
Athena, it's
there.
not Apollo.
Oh,
It's not
Drusy.
It's probably not
probably
Sasha.
not Sasha.
It could be Fulbright, but he's not caught here. It's probably not Aura. He's the one who died. I guess it could be Diploma. Probably
she's-
not.
eh.
Maybe him. The
Yeah.
Penguin did it. Pearl. Azra's actually alive.
that would be so dumb.
You are the ocean's
my
great.
Oh my gosh,
So your argument is that Miss Buckler is the one who gave the Orca the drug? The prosecution's argument hasn't changed. Buckler made the victim fall to his death and then manipulated the Orca to pin it on her. Still not satisfied, she further planned to kill the Orca with the sleeping drug. I didn't hear any reports of Dr. Crab feeding Orla. Maybe he didn't have a hand in Orla's attempted murder after all. But is there anybody else who could have fed Orla besides Sasha? If it's true the defendant is the one who fed the sleeping drug to the Orca, then that places even more suspicion on her than ever.
Objection!
Oh, he spelled it out. The defense objects to the prosecution's claims. Well, well, you still haven't admitted defeat. Prosecutor Blackwell, I don't appreciate the way you only mention the parts that are convenient for you.
Can we just put that on a shirt for every politician ever?
Yes.
I'm sad that you only mention the parts that are convenient to you. Oh my gosh.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? The prosecutor failed to mention that Miss Buckler wasn't the only one who fed Orla. As you will all recall, there was another person who gave Orla food.
Oh, you mean that person?
Looks like Athena remembers now, too. Congrats, Sasha! This is to celebrate! Eat it all up!
Yeah, that's the one that I remember. Oh, Mr. Wright. No.
I don't want to believe it either, but we can't ignore the truth. The other person who fed Orla during the trial was...
wonder...
Marlon Rhymes, yo!
You're not gonna make us a rap dissing us if you're the one going to jail.
Please recall when Orla was found not guilty yesterday. Marlon Rhymes gave the Orca a large quantity of food. If the sleeping drug was mixed in with that food, it could be given to the Orca without arousing police suspicion. Now that you mention it, I do remember that flip-flopper feeding the Orca.
Just because I wear flip-flops doesn't mean I'm a flip-flopper.
Well, he mistakes hip-hop for flip-flop.
That's fair.
So you remembered, did you?
I was wondering why he was so insistent on not testifying.
I see the time for a true sword fight has come. I call Marlon Rhymes to the stand.
Unfortunately, we couldn't bring him here.
Mr. Boyer, both Miss Orca Lover and Marlon Rhymes are important members of our crew. I don't want to suspect either of them, but I'm ready to accept whatever truth you find.
I appreciate that.
Here, take this. That charm.
It's the charm that matches the one Azura Summers had, isn't it? So you and Miss Summers were romantically involved, weren't you, Dr. Crab? I almost said Dr. Rap.
What? No, of course not. Sorry to disappoint you, but this doesn't belong to me.
See, I told you it's Marlon Rhymes! I told you!
At the time, I thought it was Azura's, so I grabbed it. But it wasn't hers. Now it's up to you, Mr. Lawyer, to figure out whose charm it is.
I made sweet raps to this girl. She was gonna be my forever girl, then she died.
Baby, be my forever girl.
Yeah, exactly.
I will. Thank you, Dr. Crab. After all, I'm interested in the outcome of this trial, too.
Why do you have 5 Cyclops?
True, that's the question. Now then, please summon Marlon Rhymes to the witness stand.
I actually saw Marlon Rhymes kill him in cold blood, but I refuse to acknowledge it.
Oh, no. What's going on? What's everybody making that face for? I haven't been watching the trial, and nobody's told me anything.
It's time for you to rap for your life, boy.
Marlon Rhymes, you are under suspicion for the attempted murder of the Orca.
He just swings out the brandy.
I see. Well, if it's already out. Mr. Rhymes? Is he really going to admit it? Fine. I'll tell you the truth.
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought
See
we were gonna
about
get a
that, boy.
cutscene.
Witness testimony. The truth.
So, yo, Pearls put the sleeping pill in the food.
If he tries to throw pearls under, it's like, well, it's him.
Yeah.
The truth. Sasha's lying to protect that Orca. At 3:30 a.m. on the 20th, there was still water in the Orca pool. That incident happened before the Orca was moved to the show pool. Orla killed the captain by bashing him 30 feet high and making him slam down on the water. So, I thought the Orca should pay for the consequences.
Bro. What? What?
Now we're back to the Orca again?
What the heck is going on?
I did not see that testimony coming.
Now wait just a minute. Yesterday, Orla was proven innocent. Besides, you said Orla was in the show pool room during the cleaning.
I didn't want to sell Sasha out. That's why I didn't tell you the truth. But the fact is, all three of us, Sasha, the captain, and me, were cleaning the pool room.
Oh yeah, I put that on my calendar. The 3 of us get wings, clean the pool room.
Get the hot wings.
Yeah. They're all eating spicy jalapeno wings or whatever from
With the blue cheese dressing.
Buffalo. Ew. Ugh. But Dr. Crab and Miss Buckler both said you were at the show stage.
Well, the only thing Dr. Crab knew about was the cleaning. It was what I told him. I didn't give him a whole lot of details either. Maybe he misunderstood. And Sasha's lying to protect the Orca. She can't tell the truth.
I gave you my Pikachu from Pokemon Go. How dare you?
Sasha put blood on the Skull Rock herself to make a fake blood stain. I think it's pretty brave of her to let herself get arrested to protect the Orca.
Mr. Rhymes, how can you lie like that?
It's the truth! Besides, wouldn't it be better for you if I wasn't lying? If the Orca did it, you win your case.
What?
This is all very hard to believe. But if Mr. Rhymes' story is true, Miss Buckler would be innocent and the Orca would be the killer. Meaning, if we turned our backs on Orla, we could save Sasha.
She's not gonna be happy if we did that, though.
True. Having a witness lie to save your own client. What a dirty, underhanded tactic, right, Dono? You called him to the stand!
Objection!
Yesterday, the defense proved Orla was not guilty. We have no intention of going back on our assertions now. What are you saying, Mr. Wright? All you gotta do is admit the Orca did it and Sasha goes free! Isn't a lawyer supposed to act in his client's best interest?
Yeah, and our client wants a freaking orca whale alive and her alive.
But that wouldn't be acting in her interest. Miss Buckler believes Orla is innocent. And we, of course, believe that Miss Buckler herself is innocent too. Acting in the client's best interest is an important part of our job as lawyers. Using dirty means to win a verdict would destroy our client's faith in us.
That's right. We believe in both Miss Buckler's and Orla's innocence.
Huh? I just don't understand how you could treat a human and an orca equally. Sasha or the Orca, you can only save one of them. Ha ha ha! I don't know about that. I think I can save them both. All I have to do is disprove your testimony. Oh yeah? Then go ahead and try. I will do just that. If I can't tear down his testimony, I won't be able to save both of them. I have to find a weak spot and start tearing.
Rip her up.
Well, we gotta have to do that next time on Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies. Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody. Next time, cross-examine the rhymes, yo.
The rhymes.
He's got those sick rhymes. Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah, it's interesting because, yeah, Dr. Crab still has 5 Cyclops
Still
for
has
something.
5 Cyclops.
But also, yeah, I can't remember how much of the case is left, but we might be able to finish it today.
I wonder if it's something just completely unrelated. Where it's like...
What do you mean?
Where it's like, actually, I was lying in the court. We were dating. Like, it's nothing at all related to the thing.
Oh, maybe. Well, until we meet again, my friends, have a great day and God bless.